If you're watching this video on YouTube, then the next episode is already available on patreon.com/LS11universe. WWE 2K14. My first wrestling game, actually. Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome to WWE 2K14. This is the sequel to SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 GM mode. Wow, of course it has. I just uploaded the finale of GM mode, and it apparently is partially blocked in some countries. Let's find out why. For the game, oh, that hurts. That hurts. This fire burns. CM Punk's old song, the one I used to sing along to. So I'm now I'm doing the this is the sequel to GM mode. This is 30 Years of WrestleMania. Now, for the safety of the channel, I'm not going to be using the video package. I will be cutting those out in editing. I think this first one is safe, if there even is one. So we're starting with the Hulkamania era. Match 1, not even featuring Hogan. WrestleMania, Andre the Giant versus Big John Studd. Body Slam Challenge. Big John Studd had long claimed to be one of the one true giant of the WWE. A giant who would never and could never be body slammed. Managed by Bobby the Brain Heenan, Big John Studd cut Andre the Giant's hair following a televised match. Andre, out for revenge, put his career on the line and accepted Big John Studd challenge to win $15,000 Body Slam Challenge at WrestleMania. So, big Body Slam Big John Studd in the center, critical damage in the center of the ring. Win in 6 minutes. I'm actually pretty excited. I haven't played 2K14 very much lately.
This is the $15,000 Body Slam Challenge. Now, if Big John Studd is body slammed, he will lose $15,000. However, if Andre the Giant is body slammed, he must retire. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 367 pounds, Big John Studd.
Big John Studd putting up $15,000.
Okay, I can skip the entrances. I don't wanna risk the entrance music getting us copyright claimed.
Weighing 470.
Oh yeah, look at him. Love Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
He's great.
Looking very confident tonight. He better be confident, JR.
An absolute unit. Anybody want a peanut? I'm sorry, this is one of like the only 2 times you get to play as you get to have Andre usable in this game, so I had to reference that.
$15,000 against a man's career.
Princess Bride in so long, I need to again at some point. God, I love Andre the Giant. He actually got, I believe, one of his only WWE figures that they've ever made, like that Mattel's ever made. Not long. Okay, yeah, I know how to. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andre the Giant.
Oh, really? So I'm kind of getting back into the swing of the control scheme for 2K14, which there's not much difference. I think the pin system is really the only thing that's different from 2K19.
To this match and put $15,000 of his own money on the line.
So they did give me the. God, can Big John Studd just quit reversing? Thanks.
He has to retire from the WWE, and I believe the Giant Studd cannot be slammed. Well, we're going to find that out right.
We gotta damage him.
Now a quick kick. Oh, he's got.
So yeah, it's probably not gonna be 1 match per video. I'll probably try and do 2 matches a video, or like 1 Mania a video if I can. So we'll definitely get this match done this episode. I know there's a WrestleMania 2 match. There's obviously a match for every WrestleMania. Time will tell.
Big John Studd is feeling firsthand what many have felt before him. The unbridled power of
the
Andre
ring.
the Giant. It's hard to comprehend the strength.
Come on! This is one thing I do remember being really annoyed with in 2K14 was how often the computers always reversed everything. Like WWE 13 fixed the no selling. of the previous games, which I never... WWE 13 is not what I played. I owned it at one point on the Wii, so and it was at my mom's house, and come on now! I wasn't living at my mom's. I moved at... I think I've talked about this before. I haven't lived with my mom in 7 years, and I'm 21, or I'm going to be 21 in about 6 months. So.
Is a 6 foot 10 inch, 3 stud in trouble here.
Okay, we got into moderate damage. We gotta get into critical now. There we go. Come on, Andre. You can do it, big lad. Unfortunately, they don't have the DLC available for this game anymore. Otherwise, I would totally have bought it. And I would have done a lot of 2K14 content if I could have, but...
has led to tonight. The giant stud.
Oh yeah, come on now, big man.
And we're seeing a more aggressive.
You're going for the ride. You're going to Brazil.
To put Big John Studd down, to wear him out, to weaken him so he can finish the match.
Really? I wasn't going for my finisher either. I was just...
Don't forget about that.
Although one thing that I appreciate about this game rather than... So I've been playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on live stream. Okay, here we go. I think we just got it. On live streams. I appreciate that my finishers don't go away if I don't use them immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Atta boy, Andre.
He's throwing the money out. Uh-oh, Bobby the Brain Heenan grabbed the bag of money. Unbelievable.
Oh, come on.
Andre the Giant does not have to retire. And he certainly doesn't need the $15,000.
I like how the referee... Is the referee going to be stuffing the money in his pockets? Wouldn't blame him. So we've unlocked Big John Studd, WrestleMania 1, and Andre the Giant. Alright, what do we got next? WrestleMania 2, Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy. On November 2nd, 1985, edition of Saturday Night's Main Event, Hogan and Andre teamed up. I was going to read this, but I need to hit quit between these so that I can... Okay, let me cancel so I can read everything. Okay, game, come on now. Okay. On November 2nd, 1985 edition of Saturday Night's Main Event, Hulk Hogan teamed up with Andre the Giant and were victorious over King Kong Bundy and Big John Studd. On March 1st, 1986, during the closing moments of the WWE title match, Bundy ran into the ring and, with Don Morocco's help, initiated a 2-on-1 assault on Hogan, repeatedly crushing Hogan with the Avalanche Corner Splash. Hogan suffered multiple broken ribs. With revenge on his mind, Hogan decided to ignore his doctor's advice and accepted Bundy's rematch challenge, which would be settled inside a steel cage at WrestleMania 2. There we go. Now I can actually... Okay, so we have to body slam Bundy, critical, and escape over the cage wall.
Is the main event to be held inside of a steel cage for the WWE Championship. Winner of this match is the first man.
Okay. I need to turn up the mic, it looks like. Yeah, I was on a Discord call last night, so I turned the mic down because I was peeking it too much in my buddy's ear. How you doing, Prince Mada?
468 pounds, King Kong Bundy.
A lot of big guys back in the day, and here he comes. Here comes. You know who's coming. We all know who's coming. Here he comes.
The WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Here you got it. Hogan and Bundy inside.
Hogan versus Bundy. WW Championship.
The greatest professional athlete in the whole of the world. Isn't he a magnificent...
Oh, Hogan. Yeah, you know. I got nothing for him. I've got nothing to say about him, honestly. Okay, so I have to body slam Bundy. I think when he's at critical, is that what it said? Excuse me. I can unplug the controller, right? Yeah, we're good. The controller's been plugged in for a while, so it's fine. Actually, fun fact, bought another. Yep, I know what I'm doing, game.
On Saturday night's main event a few months ago, and delivering multiple avalanches of his ribs.
And you have to do the objectives, otherwise you can't unlock the characters and stuff. And I don't have anything unlocked on 2K14 because the DLC is no longer available, so I couldn't buy the accelerator, I couldn't get the DLC characters, which is really unfortunate because I would have totally done something with this game otherwise. Which, I mean, I did the, I did do the, what do you call it, I did do the, I put Cornell in 2K14, here's what happened video, but that's a little different. Alright, we're done. And the atomic leg drop, we're done. Oh, the old days of escaping the cage where it wasn't tap buttons, it was just stop this bar at the max and you get out at 3. Oh, and you don't have to tap buttons to escape either. If you get to the top of the cage, your opponent is screwed. We're done. I think we're going to get 3 matches done. Something tells me we're going to get 3 matches done. Hi, Heenan. Oh, Bobby the Brain. Really glad I get to do this game.
And still WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, this is the year. This is the WrestleMania where Hogan and Bundy were supposed to drop at the same time. And technically, in real life, Bundy did drop first. But they gave it to Hogan because that's what the script said.
And now he's going to pay.
Oh, Heenan. Back in the day where managers got physical comeuppance. It was great. No one could get beat up like the Brain. Obviously I wasn't alive back then, but the network exists so I can watch the old stuff. And I do sometimes. I mean, we do bi-weekly watch-alongs on Patreon, so... Or, not on Patreon, but because of as a reward for all the people that follow us on Patreon. And, of course, you don't have to be a Patreon backer to watch it, but it is appreciated. We are just, I believe, 2 Patreons at the... We're 3 Patreons at the $5 tier, 2 at the $10 tier, or $1 $5, $1 $10 away from starting a Patreon exclusive universe. I think it's going to be an AEW universe mode, so if that's tempting to you, if you'd want to watch that when it happens, and you'd like... Okay, we got Bobby Heenan, King Kong Bundy, WrestleMania 2, and Hulk Hogan for this, by the way. Time, right? Alright, so we got 2... Okay, we got 2 matches here at WrestleMania 3. I think we'll go ahead and do this one, because this is one of my favorite matches. And then we'll do the other one next time. So, this time we got WrestleMania 3, Ricky Steamboat versus Macho Man. March 29th, 1987, Pontiac, Michigan. WWE Intercontinental title. On November 22nd edition of 1986 edition of Superstars, Ricky Steamboat lost the Intercontinental Championship match against Macho Man Randy Savage by countout. After the match, Savage assaulted Steamboat, fracturing Steamboat's larynx. On the January 3rd, 1987 edition of Saturday Night's Main Event, Steamboat returned from his injury and prevented Savage from attacking George the Animal Steele. A supremely confident Savage had little respect for Steamboat and taunted him in a series of interviews as the date for their Intercontinental Championship match approached at WrestleMania 3. I love this match. And unfortunately, as much as I would love to watch the video package, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk getting a copyright strike on this channel, because, like, if we can't live stream and stuff like that, or upload long videos, it would be bad for us.
The reigning Intercontinental Champion, the Macho Man.
Oh, the old school, The old school thing that moves them down.
Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Making his
I love the Macho Man. He's great. Macho Man is one of my favorites.
weighing 239 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Well, I'll tell you,
Of course, Miss Elizabeth.
and Elizabeth is looking good. And listen to the ovation here in Detroit. Oh, they love the Macho.
Unarguably the most famous couple in wrestling history.
This Macho Man literally stole the title from Tito.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't give you one. Ooh, yeah! Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I've got his autograph hanging up in my wall of fame outside of my room.
Weighing 237 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Ricky the Dragon
Alright, Ricky Steamboat. Let's do it.
champion. Well, Steamboat is no slouch. Savage will have to.
Steamboat and Savage. Classic. One of the most classic matches of all time. One point in time when I first started watching, this was my go-to to say it's my favorite match.
And this is going to be a tremendous title match. And there it is. That's what we're here for.
Alright, so we've got to complete the WrestleMania moment. Don't know how we do that. Quite honestly, I don't. But we're about to figure it out. When the 4-button prompt appears, yep. Abilities differ to superstar to superstar, yep.
This all started many months ago when Randy Savage brutally attacked the Dragon, crushing his larynx.
Just seeing if it's like maybe come off the top.
Savage drove Steamboat's throat into the steel barricade with his flying axe handle, and then
Genuinely, I don't know.
damaged the larynx from the top rope. It certainly looked like Steamboat's career was over. No one expected him to return from such a
Oh no.
injury. Dragon rehabbed and focused on facing the Macho Man here at WrestleMania 3.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but wouldn't it have made more sense for 2K 15 to have the 30 years of to have this? Like, I know 2K15 was crap when it came out on next gen, at least. I mean, and on last gen as well, it wasn't great either. It literally just felt like a modded 2K14.
Every man has weaknesses, King.
But wouldn't it have made more sense for 2K15 to have 30 years of WrestleMania, so you could have had stuff from WrestleMania 30 in it? You know, the 30th WrestleMania.
The Dragon trying to end this one early. Why waste time? And Savage, and he kicks out.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try and risk the kick out or the reverse.
And he unloads with everything he's got. Macho Man Randy Savage is gifted.
There we go. Sometimes the WrestleMania moments will involve something like a getting them to a different, like to a certain level of damage.
Macho Man has to be careful. The Dragon has found his stride and is really bringing the fight.
Oh, here we go. Just like that. Well, so this isn't how the WrestleMania match actually went, but getting to critical damage like this is pretty easy, given the referee is down, and you can literally just go to town with a chair and not get in trouble for it, as long as you don't accidentally hit the ref.
Inside that brain. No sane person can do this to another human.
Kind of miss these days where a chair was pretty much the only thing you'd find if it wasn't a no DQ match.
The Dragon looking to strike.
I didn't think I hit my signature there. Didn't Ricky come off the top? I genuinely, it's been a while, so I don't remember. Is it a running attack? What is Ricky Steamboat's finisher? This is how tired I am today. Special moves. Here we go. Diving cross body. Okay, so it was off the top. It's just a matter of he's got to be down, or he's got to be standing. Excuse me. But something tells me that getting into critical damage is then going to lead into do your finisher. So let's just wail on him with a chair again.
These guys have just been relentless with each other. I don't know how.
Maybe. Ow! Oh, Macho, why?
Turn the tables here.
Okay. Also, I've turned the Elgato window off, so I couldn't see for a second there. Is it bad that I kind of miss these days where when you clothesline someone near the ropes, you didn't always knock them out of the ring? Kind of, like, I genuinely kind of miss those days. Nowadays, it's probably one of his least famous lines. Like, it's not the most memorable, but I can't see Macho Man anymore without, ow, without hearing, "Your mustache is crooked! That ain't right!" From Halloween Havoc 1995, when he was being interviewed by Mean Gene Okerlund, as I believe he called him. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be another WrestleMania moment.
The Macho Man is vicious. Very true, King. Macho Man is going to the top. If he hits Dragon with the elbow, it's all over.
Ooh, yeah.
He nails Steamboat with a huge elbow. 1, 2, come on. Where's that referee? Macho Man just won this match, JR. Macho Man has defeated Ricky Steamboat, and there is no referee to make the count.
That would be Macho Man's own fault. Ow! Damn it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is, okay, I was gonna say this is 2K14, so they're not the greatest at remembering how to... Oh no, I didn't know how to do... I don't know how to reverse in these games that easily. Oh no. And this is back when one finisher could end it. Ooh. That was stressful. Macho Man, really? He just reversed my attempted roll-up, by the way, in case you don't know what I just said really about. And the roll-up, obviously, is the... Okay, so I'm so used to modern-day games that when I saw him hook the leg, I was like, he didn't hit a finisher.
He's giving it his all, but will it be enough?
Since in the modern-day games, the other one to hook the leg like that is to hit a finisher. There we go.
Here is your winner and new Intercontinental Champion.
Heck yeah, Macho Man. Macho Man and Steamboat. You gotta love it. And so, for doing this matchup, we got Miss Elizabeth from WrestleMania 3, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, the Intercontinental Championship that was around at the time with the black strap, and Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah! We're going to go back to the timeline menu. Obviously, we know what the main event of WrestleMania 3 was, which is Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. That'll be the next match we do. We will do that next episode. So thank you for watching this first episode of 30 Years of WrestleMania. I cannot confirm nor deny that any of the other matches are going to go as quick as this episode did. I don't know if subtitles really going to do anything. I'm going to turn entrance music volume down just a little bit. Same with menu. Because I don't want to get copyrighted. If it messes up this first episode, that's fine, but the others, I'd rather not. But anyway, thank you all for watching this first episode. I look forward to continuing this series. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow where we're going to do Hogan and Andre. I've been Xander. That was 30 Years of WrestleMania, Part 1.